Ladies and gentlemen, in early 2022, I created something that truly shocked the TikTok wrestling community. This would later be known as Over the Top Rope. Let's see what it is. In January 2022, I decided to create a wrestling community. Okay, I was inspired by many other communities, whether it was regarding wrestling or other big communities. People that created these clans or these factions or these teams, whatever, reuniting a bunch of content creators where they would create content all together, share it onto the same account, and just try to bring the community closer together. Um, I was heavily inspired by the Running Knee. Okay, this name will come back in this video, but I was heavily inspired by them and I wanted to start my own wrestling community. Okay, basically what a TikTok clan or faction in the wrestling community is, it's basically a bunch of content creators all getting together and posting on the same account. Okay, so you have various different TikToks and they'll work together, they make collabs, they share their passion together. Most of the time they have chats together, like on Instagram, where they can all talk, they can share information, talk about whatever. Okay, it's truly a lot of fun. And I was inspired by that and I wanted to create my own clan. Okay, not that I was like against the Running Knee and all, but I just liked I just liked the idea, so I wanted to start my own clan. So that's what I did. I searched for a while for a name and for a logo and all, and after thinking and going back and forth, I finally thought of Over the Top Rope. Okay, the Running Knee is a name regarding wrestling. The Running Knee, a move in actual wrestling. And then I thought, and I wanted something maybe related to the Royal Rumble, and then I was like, Over the Top Rope, with the initials being OTTR. Like, I mean, it's pretty good, you know. So I had my name, okay. Then I created my logo, pretty simple as you can see, just red background in a white ring, okay. But it's recognizable, you know. You see what it is, you know what it is, etc., etc. So I had my team. Well, I had the baseline of my team, but I needed members. So we had to start our plan. The first step of the plan was, as I just said, getting members to join. So how do I get members to join? You know, first of all, some of them are not interested in joining a clan. Second of all, some of them are maybe already in a clan. So how, you know, how do I just make an impact? How do I get people to join me? I DM'd a lot of people. Okay, I already had my wrestling community and all. I had like 3,000 followers or something. And this was like right before my TikTok account got banned. Okay, because I got two TikTok accounts. Okay, I've got my current one, Elish Oos, and I had one before that was named Elish King, but it got banned because some live stream problems. Okay, I didn't do anything wrong, but stuff happens. Maybe I'll make a video on that. But yeah, I had my clan, I had an account, and I needed to have members to join me. So I messaged a lot of people, friends or other content creators. Hey, I would like to start this clan where wrestling creators all get together. We create content and all, and we just have a lot of fun. I messaged a bunch of people, and I got a few of them to join. You know, so I started having a couple of members join in, and not long after, I created the official Over the Top Rope TikTok account, which is still up there. It still exists. Okay, I still have the links and all to it. I'll put in the description if you want to go check. But yeah, I had the Over the Top Rope account. You know, it existed. It was there, and slowly but surely we started posting. Okay, I posted a couple of TikToks on it, and then I got the other members to send me TikToks that I would post onto the account. You know, then okay, I had a few members. I had the account, a couple of TikToks, but I wanted to grow. You know, I wanted more. Of course, I'm not just gonna stay there and look like, yay, we've got 4 members. No, I wanted to get bigger. You know, so part two, well, you know, number two in the plan was to increase our members, is increase our influence, and increase our stats overall. So I kept on going, you know, messaging new people, talking to them, blah blah blah. And now we're getting into a part where I'll talk about someone specifically because it's probably the person that helped me the most with all this. Someone you've maybe seen on this channel like once or twice, and it is Cena Chronicles. Okay, Cena Chronicles, basically another wrestling creator, huge fan of John Cena, and When I recruited him, he was maybe at 6 or 7K followers on TikTok. Nowadays he's like at 20K or something. Last time I checked, but it's been a while. I don't go on TikTok a lot anymore. But yeah, and he offered to join me, or I texted him. One of us texted the other, and then I got him to join. And and it's nothing against the other creators, but he was older than the rest of the creators, so more mature, and he understood more and all. Approximately my age. Like 1 year older than me, so he knew what he was doing. So as time went by, and I posted some of his TikToks on the account, and we talked and all, I realized that he could actually help me. First of all, he had a decent amount of followers. Second of all, he knew what he was doing, and he was mature enough to understand and all. So I got him to be like my right hand man, let's say, just to help me with recruiting. So whenever, because we had reached a point, at that point, we were like a bit known in the community. So it wasn't us anymore texting people, hey, do you want to join? It was people texting us, hey, can I join over the top rope? You guys seem nice, blah, blah, blah. Can I join the clan? So whenever we'd have new applicants, they would message Cena Chronicles. He would go on Instagram, create a chat and all with me, him, and the new member, well, the possible new member, and then we talk with them, see what they like, would they be a good fit for the clan and all. And then we decide together, okay, do we bring them in or not? And that's it, that's all. So we started getting a few new members, and Louis, his real name is Louis. He helped me a lot, with all of this, giving me his thoughts, his opinions, blah blah blah, and it was just great help overall. Okay, if you're watching this, Louis, thank you. It was truly an honor to have you by my side. But yeah, so we had our members. I had my right hand man, or my general, or whatever you want to call him. Okay, my second. I like this. So yeah, so we kept on growing. Okay, we arrived at like maybe 15 members. Okay, including me and Cena Chronicles. Okay, people, I'm stopping you on this incredible photo of myself just to specify that when I mean members, when I say members, I actually mean creators, that will create for us, and not followers or whatever. I mean actual creators, editors. A lot of incredible people. And then started chapter 3 of all of this, which is the war versus the running knee. This was a lot of fun. Okay, when I say war, okay, it's not like there were no death threats or anything. Okay, it was just a lot of fun, and like competition. Okay, because the running knee was the clan on TikTok. It had some of the like most influential members of the wrestling community, with like tens of thousands of followers and hundreds of thousands of followers sometimes. A bunch of people overall, and they were getting higher and higher. But my clan was second. It was like second best or whatever, because we still had a lot of people. People were talking a lot about the clan and all, which is incredible when I even get to say it. Like, we were the second biggest clan in the community, and there were a lot of other clans. Okay, so yeah, so as we got up and up, we started some sort of war with the running knee, because we were getting close to their level. So it was just a war of content, and people were choosing, okay, the running knee or over the top rope, which one, and trying to figure out, which one they prefer, which one is the best, blah blah blah, many debates and all. Then we get to chapter 4. It's still linked with the war, but chapter 4 was I call it like the AEW signings. Okay, I cannot give you the dates and all, because there has been a lot with all of this. But basically, at some point inside the running knee, there was a lot of like stuff going around. Okay, lots of like hate between the members themselves. Lots of friction and all, and and people were starting to leave slowly but surely. Okay, they were tired of all the debates, of all the stupid things, of whatever. Okay, and I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying what I heard and what I know and all. So a lot of that happened in the clan, and some people started to leave. Where do they go next? It's like actual wrestling. You have a wrestler that works for WWE. They get released, or they decide to leave. They're not just gonna stop wrestling there. They're gonna try to find another promotion. which was mainly AEW in the recent years, you know? People like John Moxley, Chris Jericho, Rusev, um, Andrade, and so much more. They left WWE or they were fired or whatever, and they went to AEW. Well, it was the same thing. A lot of people left the running knee or were kicked out or whatever. So they were like, over the top rope, Delicious, what's up, my guy? Can I join? You know? So, and I remember it's Lewis that texted me, okay, and he was like, "Yo, Oos, something's happening. Everybody's leaving the running knee. They all want to join over the top rope. What do we do?" You know, and then he sends me a list of names. You know, this person wants to join. This person wants to join. This person wants to join. What do we do? Who do we sign? Do we sign them all? I wake up to this. Okay, it's like, and of course it's all fun and games and blah blah. Blah, but I'm still like, okay, it's here. Okay, something's happening. So then we looked at many applications and we signed a couple of influential members that had a lot of following and that were just very influential in the community. Not necessarily with the highest followers, but people knew who they were. They had a lot of friends, you know, good connections with like names like Absolute Reigns, Bucks Edits, and I forget a lot of names. I should have written down a list. But yeah, a bunch of people that we get to sign and add to the team and all. So that's pretty good, you know. We went from being this second best clan to like taking almost all the members, or no, not all the members, but taking a lot of members from the running knee and having them join the over the top rope. Then over the top rope started being like one of the talks because it was like everybody talked about it like the WWE AEW, you know, every WWE wrestler leaving for AEW. Well, it was like, and there were even memes made on that. All the running knee like all the running knee members looking to sign with over the top rope. It was very funny and like it's something to remember. It was so fun being a part of this. You know, I'm glad I was a part of this and it was my clan and all. Okay. But yeah, after this it calmed down. You know, the running knee kept on going. We kept on going, but slowly but surely we just, you know, it started to slow down a bit. You know, the influence of, you know, wrestling communities, of clans and all, it started to like fade out a little. So we get into chapter 5, which is no, it's the next to last chapter. Okay, chapter 5 was inside the square circle. Okay, it's a short chapter because it didn't do much, but as we grew, you know, before like all it started to go down and all, we had a lot of members. Okay, like we went from 15 members to like 30, 35 members. So and you know, I couldn't have all of them post on the over the top rope TikTok page because there would be like 10 TikToks per day, you know, and I didn't want there to be too much and all. So I was like, why don't we create a second account where we post different things and it's not related. It's still related to wrestling, but it's not edits, because that's what we posted on over the top rope. It was edits, okay, of wrestling. So then I had this idea of creating another page where we would do quizzes, games, and whatever, all related to wrestling, but that still are not too similar to edits themselves, you know? We called it Inside the Squared Circle. I found it with Cena Chronicles. Nothing much happened, okay? I had separated, you know, some people to work on the Over the Top Rope page and some people to work on the Inside the Squared Circle page. But that's when chapter 6 happened, the fall. This is where, you know, as I said, it started going downhill a little. Nothing like dramatic or nothing wrong, but just the hype started to slow down and all. Some members started to leave. Some people started to like post less and less, and same for me. I was starting to lose a bit of motivation, you know, to take all the posts and post them every day. Cena Chronicles helped me with that a lot, by the way. Like I gave him access to the account where he could post the TikToks as well. You know, it started to slow down, and you know, we were getting a bit tired of this and all. And then after like a long break, okay, I announced a break for Over the Top Rope. That, you know, taking a break for not only me, not only Cena Chronicles, but all the members and all, so we could just take some time. And I was like, there was a lot of stuff going on in my life, so I needed a break as well. You know, let's just take a break. Let's come back in like a month and see where we're at and what we want to do and all, you know. And after this break, I decided to post. I posted one TikTok on the Over the Top Rope page, which is the last TikTok to date on the Over the Top Rope TikTok page. announcing the end of Over the Top Rope. This was a bit of a sad day. Of course, no one like cried for hours and hours, but it was still sad because it just started from me recruiting a couple of people, bring them in, and we're like, hey, let's do a couple of edits and all, to then being the second best community out there, to recruiting members from the best community out there, to becoming the best community out there, and now to slowing down, losing members, and just being like, well, that's it, that's all. Let's take a break, and we'll never come back. It was honestly, it's one of my greatest memories. Okay, I've done a lot of stuff on social media regarding wrestling. Okay, I'll make other videos on that. Okay, like stories and all. But this is undeniably one of my best memories. It was just so much fun. I got to meet so many incredible people. If any of you watching right now and you were a part of Over the Top Rope or Inside the Squared Circle or even the Running Knee and got to be a part of this whole experience, like truly thank you. Okay, I love you all. It was so much fun. I got to meet so many incredible people, so many awesome content creators, okay? I've never considered myself to be a great editor, but these people, man, they have so much talent. And it was just so much fun meeting all of them, talking with all of them, planning with all of them. Of course, huge thanks to Cena Chronicles. I couldn't have done it without you, honestly. It seems like I'm receiving an award, Like, thank you guys. This means the world to me. I couldn't have done it with like my whole clan. By the way, this is a Dampist bottle, dampist.ca. Go buy. Thank you. But yeah, it's just memorable. It's something I'll never forget. It's a part of my journey to becoming like who I am today, and chasing that dream of becoming a full-time YouTuber. I'd like to do this, fully for my job, to be paid for that and to be able to create content for you every day. But yeah, this is a part of my journey. Some of these people I talked to yesterday, I talked to today. I still talk to some of these people, and who knows? Maybe one day we'll get the return of Over the Top Rope. Bye.